Sweetie? Baby, can you please open the door? I promise I'm not upset. I just want to make sure you're okay. There you are. Is everything okay? You say you're fine, but you've been really distant for the past couple of weeks, and you've been ignoring my calls. I understand you might not want to talk, but those red eyes of yours tell me there's more going on. Let me see your arms. Sweetheart, we talked about this. You've been doing great since your last incident. I just want to make sure you didn't have a relapse, okay? Good. Good. Nothing to see on your wrists. Good. Darling, please talk to me. Something is clearly bothering you. Please talk to me. I promise I won't be upset. I just want to know what's bothering you. I'm your partner. Please talk to me. Thank you. Do you want me to hold you while we talk? Of course. Just lay here, in my arms, and tell me everything that's on your mind. What? I'm sorry. Please continue. Oh, honey, no wonder you've been so stressed. All of that over the course of a month. Don't feel bad for being overwhelmed. After everything you've been through, it's completely understandable that you'd be upset. Shh, shh, shh. It's okay, it's okay. Yes, you should have told me sooner. Is there a reason why you didn't? Yes, I've been dealing with a lot recently too, but I still want to know when you're upset. No, of course I wouldn't hate you for complaining. Baby, where in the world did you get that idea from? Just because I complained about my friend dumping her recent drama on me doesn't mean I don't want... We're both a little heated right now. Let's just take a few breaths, okay? Here. Just follow my breathing. How do you feel now, babe? Good, good. That's what I wanted to hear. Now, are you willing to listen to me explain myself? Because I think you need to hear this, especially after everything that happened. Just keep cuddling me and look directly in my eyes, okay, honey? Thank you. No matter what you've been going through, first and foremost, I am still here, and I still love you. Shh. Please wait for me to finish, just a few more seconds. Thank you. When we fall into a bad place, we don't always act with patience or thought. Whatever the cause, a horrible event, or just the stress of a million little things piling up. In those moments, we sometimes let the dark consume us. It makes us angry, jealous, and irrational. And we act in ways that are unlike how we normally are. We become ugly, monstrous, like a big scary dragon, unable to control ourselves as we let our negative emotions come roaring out like a bellowing flame. And in doing so, we sometimes hurt the people around us. In that state, we don't think rationally anymore. We can only focus on the isolation, the fear, the despair, the idea that nothing will get better. Everything becomes a threat, and so we stop thinking rationally. Sometimes we lash out and hurt the people who are trying to help us. But there are times where we have just enough clarity, even in the dark, where we try to hold back our anger and swallow down our negative feelings to protect the people around us. The feelings that woke up that big scary dragon are still there, holding us down with all of the stress and hurt of life. But to protect the people we love, we hold the raging inferno back, for fear of pushing them away, even when the people we love only want to help us. And when my coworker accused me publicly of digging through her stuff at work, do you remember how angry I got? All of the nasty things I said about her in private. Yes, in that moment I meant every awful thing I said. But after we talked it over, cooled down, I was able to think clearly and, well, my thoughts weren't exactly charitable. Honey, do you judge me by how I was at that moment? See? The hero I love knows that who I am at my lowest isn't who I am normally. And the same applies for you, my dear hero. Yes, my hero. You lift me up when I'm at my lowest, so that makes you my hero. Hey, you started it, so let me offer you some comfort while you explain your side, okay? So you kept everything bottled up because you thought I would love you less if you complained for a month. That being in a bad place for so long, so consistently, would make me think less of you. Sweetheart, take a breath and look at me again. You are not a burden. There is nothing wrong with being overwhelmed and being in a bad place, especially when the stress just doesn't stop. I appreciate that you wanted to avoid upsetting me, but when you feel overwhelmed, I want you to tell me, okay? If I feel burned out and can't help you when you need me, I will let you know, and we'll work on a way for you to get help together. We're a couple. We support each other through hard times. And we have friends, family, and medical resources for when it gets to be too much for either one of us. But I promise, even if I can't help in the exact moment, I still want to listen, and I still want to support you. I love you, sweetheart. So please, don't shut me out when the bad begins piling up, okay? I know right now things feel so unbearable. Like every time you overcome an obstacle, another dragon comes down and burns away your happiness. Its roar must seem like an echo of all the doubts and insecurities you have about yourself. And when they come back to back, it may seem like you can't ever win. But I know you can, my hero. The hero I fell in love with is kind, genuine, strong, and brave. And those things don't change even at your lowest point. Even as the dragons crash down with one stressful event after another, I know you can overcome them. You told me once about that time a few years back before we met. Back when you thought the roars were all-consuming, when you thought there wasn't really a point in continuing. You survived, darling. And by choosing to live, you and I found one another. By overcoming it, you have brought so much joy into the world. Like a knight dashing in on horseback, you bring so much light to everyone you meet just by being you. I love you, just the way you are. The good and the bad, at your best or worst. Even when I'm overwhelmed, I still love you. I still care about you. That will never change. There are times when things get overwhelming, when we need to step away. Your fears and concerns are not irrational, but we're in this together, sweetheart. I promise. Even if you spiral, I won't leave, no matter how long it takes to lift you up. Even if it's one bad thing after another for a month or 5 months. If I'm overwhelmed, trust me to tell you. And in that situation, trust that we'll find another way to get you the support you need. Being in a relationship is never easy, especially when your partner is struggling so much. But I love you, sweetheart, at your best and at your worst. I know you won't abuse that love, and I know you would never hurt me. As long as you promise to never give up and continue trying to live in spite of the struggles. I'll be right here, lifting you higher, making sure you don't give up. So, please, don't feel like you have to hide your feelings from me. Thank you, sweetheart. I love you, and we'll get through this together. I know you love me. That's why you try to protect me. In fact, I think I need a bit of protection right now. You, me, cuddling on the couch and watching some cheesy movies. That protect both of us from the big and scary world, at least for tonight. Come on, sweetheart. Let's get going.